And welcome back to War in Spain. So, we're currently digging in around Granada because we got a fair chunk of enemy troops coming. These guys need to rest for a bit, but much rather they did that in Granada. I'm going to combine all my forces here. Going to make sure the city resting a bit extra supplies because we've got a semi-good unit there and a large unit here. Then we've got another large unit trapped here. So I'm going to form up everyone here, rest them up because I've been running them a bit ragged. Then hopefully, yes, they come into existence without replacements on. Don't know why P is all land communication. Everyone can replace. Feels like that should be the default state. Right, continue to chase this guy. No, that's a river attack, but we know it's like one unit, some artillery. Here, we're holding. Here, yeah. There are plenty of supplies. Got a good amount of experience in these troops, actually. They just need to recover some losses, so we're just going to have them hold. Yeah. And wait for them to come for us. Up here, they're marching to the city. That's all good. You gentlemen go clear that guy out. Just click that one. Don't ask me why. And you've got your marching orders down to here. And that guy is probably not going to be able to get fixed properly. And with 100% engines, we don't really have any options. You're going to nip out here. You did take some hits in that duel. "5 days to destroyer, 70 days for the battleship." Alright. You guys just continue trying to get that guy off my rail line, please. Form you guys here. Like that. You've got that guy to annihilate. Should be about it for the turn. Oh, group here. So the hope is to connect up with these two units. And just get another rail line into... Yeah, it's a bit of a long-winded one, but... getting there. Alright. Turn! So is this going to be forced out, hopefully? Let's see. They're damaged already. Oh, he sank. That guy. The Italians sinking other ships. Yeah, he's found the Espinolito. I may not have this ship for a long time, I'm going to use it when I've got it. Yeah, she sunk. Just hunting. Yeah, he's gone. Sunk off the top there. Sunken there. Doing a good job. And the Trento is also got some good flak on her. So these field beasts are a worry. But again, losing her, she's doing more damage than she's worth. Anchors are up. A patrol boat. And ruling the naval engagement. That was a lot of equipment craft. You can't do anything about that northern section. Nothingness. And then we're into our shock attack here. Which goes poorly. Ouch. And that one goes a bit better. That's going very well. Reviva Spaniard. The rail line. Yep. Okay, more battles that are going in my favour, but slowly. That did not go well. Yep, I mean, although we did well there, we got pushed back. And we're losing ground in the south. I'm a little bit worried. That was a bad attack by them. I've heard that as Transylvania. Like, yeah? They're just cleaning up basics. So we've run out of supplies, they're taking up bases behind us. Yeah. And we take that with the rail line there. And then we take John. So we someone back to take that. Yeah, we expanded there. Heavy damage, so hit. Excellent. Another good turn. I'm worried about their growing firepower. Don't get me wrong on that. But you save it, it doesn't crash. Yeah, it's very one-sided. Patrol boats aren't worth anything, but everyone else is doing very well. And moving supplies around, kind of important. The Granada guys are recovering quite nicely, actually. Shot up to 400. Right, your next target. Down there. We're already marching to yours. We should be digging in Madrid. No reason not to. There's a lot of troops there, but they're all dug in. You're marching. You are marching just very slowly. I'm going to throw you into help here. Having dealt with the problem around here, pretty much secured this northern bit here. You're still marching. What's the point? My ship down here. Get rebased to here. Having emptied that place out. Right, bring you back to readiness. Going to risk you to get you up to San Fernando. Okay. Then we'll run you into Malaga. Malaga's got a good number of troops here. Going to continue to support these guys here. There's no way to... We'll go all to follow, and then it'd be quicker to just go, say, not the coastal fortifications. Not my air units. Everyone else. Oop, nope, 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 nope. Turn off Scorched Earth. Do not scorch one of my major ports. Trucks, HU staff. I think it's just because there's so many units here. Let's spread these out a little bit. The support units, aren't they? Should be up front. I should do. Move forward like that. Got an order, you've got an order. You're digging in. We got a few troops, not enough to worth sending off. Yeah, I think that's going to be a turn. That's a grows it. Again, not that many troops. Good looking keel. It's only 200 loads available. Wow. Due to transport. Loading 18K in. But they've already got that. Yeah, that's fine. They were still already loading the tanks still. All the way down here, there's loads of troops, but they're all locked because they are coastal defense units. Oh no, there are some troops down here that aren't locked. Ooh. Hello. Form new transport. Transport. No troops. And fuel. Then we're going to ship you up to Cadiz. Then we can start using the rail line to move them around. Italy aren't sending any troops, are they? Oh. It's an AM. Minesweeper. Anti-mine. Yeah, I guess I get that now. Alright. Turn it. The Trento's still murdering cargo ships. Good. It's on fire. How's it moving out of range? Tin can. Right, the Trento's taking another one down. We had one plane damaged. They had one plane damaged. The bombers be bombering. Trento sinks a sail ship and a patrol boat. That's not a bad sized AK. It's not going to get away though. 35 knots to 10. Yep. Good night to you. Sunk another one. Oh, that was an AP. That's good. That was a good kill. Excellent. Right, on to the attacks. We've actually got into here, causing good casualties, breaking through, the forts are gone. Hopefully those guys are in supply range now. Oh, good. Yep, that's that base taken. That one taken. Get off my rail line. Yeah. I feel like I've got a better flow of the war now. At the start I didn't really have a clue what's going on, but now I think, yeah, look at that, 800. We dispatched a good chunk of them to try and kill that lot off. I'm going to also make sure they're surrounded when we do it, so they'll hopefully surrender. All these are just grinding combats. There's a base there, got to go deal with that guy. Yeah, get pushed back. Okay, we attacked and did very well there. We're breaking through. Yep, base. Yep, pretty good turn. Happy with that. Oh, problem going first mixed brigades. Yep, see. Eagle Army Republic is coming up. Each brigade is anti-independent unit. Okay, there was a scroll bar, but the scroll bar was doing nothing. Alright, we need to send some support into there. You guys are in fact now getting supplies. Excellent. How about you just go straight up to shock attack and blast your way through that, because I want that back and moving. Talking moving, those guys are on the way. I don't know why they lost that base, because there's no one there. You're doing okay. Shock attack them. Morale's still okay. Ooh, we're gonna have a fight here. Morale is good though, and experience isn't too bad. Oh, actually, if I put you into attack, we might do even better. You haven't got an assault value, so you're fine. Right, Granada is where we need to do most of this. So, you're going to move to there. Then we're going to pick a little cav unit here. Going to move to there. I'm going to send in you. Each of these guys is like 88 assault value. I don't obviously want to leave call it Granada undefended. So I'm going to take everyone who's part of the Legion Española. Forgot what destination hex was. You're quite a good one. Send you as well. We'll see how that goes. Right, down to there. Take that base. There's a good amount of troops coming. It's just going to take some time. It's a strategic move here. Right. You're moving to take that base. You're moving up. You're moving towards that base. That's fine. That base is dealt with. Everyone else moves that way. And we'll take like the rail guy out. Loot depot. Actually, we're going to split this, guys. We're going to take these two into there. This group of 96 here. Going to march up to there. You're going to go clear the rail line there. You gentlemen spread out. Take a couple of bases. I can clear this chunk out here, that'd be nice. Let's see if you can take it out of base. Trying to secure my hinterland. Operation Railway continues. So that should now be, once we take that base, that is a rail line leading straight to Madrid. That should really help. They can go in to try and clear that base out. You've got a big enemy force here, but you are holding pretty well. You've been already set. I think that is turn. Nothing there. Waiting to see what the bombers are targeting. Oh, they're coming in here. The guy almost looks like he's already on fire. Was that his rear gun fire? It's his rear gun firing. That's interesting, they modelled the rear guns, but not the, obviously the directional. Oh, got a hit on him. Probably getting other damage, but it's just not being reported. Bombs have always been like that. You don't know what your bomb's done. And right, we are slaughtering them here. Their forts are gone, that should probably fall tomorrow. That's a harder attack, but we're still winning it. These guys are in and doing good casualties. We've broken through. We've still got a good amount of guys in Granada. So that attack is going perfectly. Hopefully they'll counter-attack and lose even more men. We have to do something about that. Yeah, Reba Spaniard, those guys. Still on the retreat there, which is annoying. Base taken. We just slaughtered our way through them. Yeah, look at that. Surrendered to the militia. Taking that base. Beaten off a Republican attack there. Yep. And then lose a bit more ground in the south. And there. Sure, it'll be fine. There. Nothingness, nothingness. Defeat an attack there. Take a base on the rail line. Ooh. Now they retreated. Alright. I've forgotten Burgos that I can send to support Revisia. I got one unit. Soul value 3. Eh. It is better than a kick in the teeth. So you're better than that other unit there. So yes. We now have our supply line open. I feel like we should see about defeating their supply line. The cavalry here. Let's start clearing south. You want a magical mystery tour of these bases here. Then we'll whack you on reserve. Just see if we can do more damage. They're still marching. You're still marching. You're going to march into here. And Granada, we are winning. And they've got no supplies coming in, so yeah, pretty good. Got a good number of troops marching to start pushing down the coast again. there's no more troops you can move here. So if you move to there, I think all these guys are locked, aren't they? There's one guy who isn't. Who is half the combat value there. Because you're all locked. You can move up to there to get that guy. Hopefully we've got a task force that's left here with the bulk of defensive troops. That's just landing boats. The other task force is around somewhere, coming up the coast. Everything moves so fast. Right. You guys move up to support him. You're moving around. You're moving up to there. Not liking those subs being there, but we're going to try patrolling around here. I get the feeling I've dealt with most of the enemy ships up here. Where's all that combat value coming from? Okay, this is assault. Yeah, the kill base force, which I'm never going to get. "13 days. Yeah, I don't know why you're not leaving port. Alright, it looks like a relatively easy turn. Guys to attack. Not moving out of Tarragona. You're going to play whack-a-mole in these bases here, though. That's actually a pretty poor... Oh, move the flipping window, isn't it? Because that's a key I want. Yeah, that's that naval war is a bit one-sided. Not liking how much ground I'm losing down here. We are building forts, that's how it goes, aren't we? Yes, we are. Fortification 2. Apparently minefields, but I'm not building those. Okay. Random units with combat power. Combine! Especially if you're spread all over the place. Right, bring you down to here. You're locked in place. Yeah, go for it. Alright, you guys are not doing anything. You go take that base. Those guys we should be cleaning up. Got a good chunk of troops here now. Let us start a counterattack to the north. And then we'll leave behind you guys. Okay, done. Cruiser doing cruisery stuff, another AKL. The Traitor, ooh, takes a hit, is on fire. In port as well. Ooh, another hit. Okay. What are you doing in port? You should be out murdering stuff. There we go. You're out murdering stuff. Obviously, they caught her when she was in port overnight with resupplying. Because distances are that short, they can do that. She's still burning, which is a little bit worrying. Ah, the Fernando Poo does not survive this time. And she then engages 2 destroyers. She's taking more hits, but has set one of them on fire. Alright. This is worth watching. She's not too bad a shape. Then we got a convoy of light ships. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. She's taking the hits. She doesn't seem to be getting any back. Yeah. They're both on fire. And then come night, I think they're disengaging. Yeah. Alright. It's a big day for the Trento. She's taking some hits. And we are re-respawning into this base. That's good. They've retreated. But, yeah. Right. Oh, they retreated. They're not supposed to be able to retreat, they're surrounded. Yeah, we're doing a good job there. No base taken. No base taken. Yep. They're doing well, but they're about to get more troops coming in. Oh yes, that's what you want. Lost 200, killed 1600. Good day. There's a base taken there. That's going to turn into a bit more of a fight. Take that one. River crossing and all. Yep. And then lose a base there. Because I can't be everywhere. Yeah, this is starting to worry me. There's a slow drive up here. Yeah. But more Reba Spaniards than Republicans. A lot more Reba Spaniards than Republicans there. That was a good number of bases that just changed hands. Do miss my grass and wool in the east. Where's my grass? It's the number of bases she held. I suppose in some ways it kind of like break realism a little bit, doesn't it? When it's like, oh yes, you've taken 15 enemy bases this turn, and they've got 1.2 million troops. On the other hand, this is what I get for intelligence. Yeah, Barcelona. We're getting loads of troops arriving in Barcelona. Right, you're still following. You're needed up here. Just keep on hitting those guys. They can't get too far. In Granada, they've retreated south, so we're going to take everyone and follow. And we're going to keep on murdering them. So a good chunk of supply there. You guys will continue to move up the coast. You should be able to load in this unit and some supplies. See if we can just drop them off there. I have my doubts that's going to work. Oh, you made it. Awesome. Oh, my other cruiser should be ready. Oh no, one of them disappeared, didn't it? I like fights refit in 255 days. Yep, you've already got your orders. You could do an amphibious. You've got troops there, but let's run a risk, eh? Oh, we need to have a look at what's happened to the Trent. But yeah, she's in a bit of a state. Disband the task force. $10 days. Just leave her sitting there for 10 days. Got a good number of troops up here. I'm just wondering if I can get anybody out to like support and moving. Let's start combining a few of the forces up here. Zaragoza is obviously the target long term. You're moving for a counterattack. Please press the button to change the road mode. Ah, yes, it would be. I would. No, it'd be too much to ask the S to be supplies, wouldn't it? Let's have a go at here. Clearing this supply line as well. Alright, you guys need to continue your insane march across the lands. I thought I told you to move to support these guys. I may not have. Oh, the Italian armor's not doing anything either. Get them moving. Alright. So no easy way to see air bases. bunch of withdrawing. They're all locked. Show air groups. That's just air looks airing map. Show land front line. That's no real use, is it? Yes, that was less useful than I was hoping. Anyway, a lot of people got orders. Always be opening up rail links. Hopefully they can murderize them. And we got those guys who want to kill as well. Alright. Let's see where they figure out where they're going to retreat to, eh? Try and surround them like that. You guys are still marching forwards. It's good. My caps lock on? No? Did the turn button not work? Oh, those subs are coming out again. No, they got hit by a depth charge. Don't know what that plane type was then. I think it might have been a weird float plane. Ooh, we shot some. That was us, wasn't it? Shooting something down. My lord, that's 2 planes shot down. They tried to hit Malaga. That was a mistake. We actually shot some planes down. They are continuing to hunt. You sunk an AK. Okay, that didn't go very well. That's still going okay. Just took that base south of Linares. Yeah, that attack didn't go great either. And they just got beaten. There we go, we got them. Look at that. 21,000 casualties. That's game changing. We've just annihilated that unit there. 21,000 is like pretty much half the casualties we've done up to now. Yeah, it's not that far, but you know, that's the biggest one-day casualty total of the war. That's going to make the papers. Alright. Yeah, we're doing quite well there as well. Alright. Yep. Ooh, they had a bad day. They lost another 2,000 men attacking here. Alright. We're losing a few bases there. That's nothing, we have just gutted an entire army formation. That's like 2 divisions worth. I know we don't really work in divisions in this one. We're losing a few bases. They're attempting to attack us across the river. Did not go well. Yeah, we lost that one. Have to hunt them down. Overall though, that was a stunning day. Definitely going to save after that one. Okay. Move up to engage those guys. Then we'll continue to do our attempts to encircle. Going to be harder. Although we can pull more troops out of here. But yeah, that was a stunning day. We've only got one ship, but the only thing I can't really gauge how well the war's going, with the exception of, if you look at the number of base points, it's about even now. There's nothing about ground units or loss of life. It's high, but alright, so that's all going well there. We're engaged here. Still hunting down these guys. These guys have recovered after a few days of resting. Come down, get that guy. You can continue your mission. Just clear out all these random bases, please. We're stalemated here. These guys probably need a few days to rest and relax. Yeah, couple more days, they can move out again. They'll recover quite nicely. I'm going to switch you guys to defend because you're heavily disrupted. Doing a good job though of killing some. We're on the retreat here, that's not good. This is also not good. Could you please take that base? Let's send you to support them. This is a major fight going on here. You're already on the march. Yeah, alright. I'll turn through that one. Okay. Oh, she's going with surface guns. Oh, she gets a hit. There's troops on it as well. Bang. Oh, they did 33. I didn't notice that until I already clicked off. Oh, no. Killed a beast. Oh, killed another one of their planes. Nice. That's one of their destroyers. Okay. You should find out Cruiser. I've seen him in a while down here. Bombing ground units. Here, Doing great casualties. Doing okay. You Reba span you through here. Annoying explosive retreats. Shock attack here isn't doing much. That's good, they surrendered. They attacked here and took 1,000 casualties again. But then took that base there. San Francisco, yeah. Defended base falls. That one goes quite nicely. Yeah. Oh, it's a quiet day. Oh, they're still living with the shock of having just lost 1,000 men. But looking at the time, that'll be it for today. Still been a very successful session. We have crushed the ground unit. We'll hopefully be able to crush this one here. This one's got their armour in it. Also got a lot of their logistics units. This has got most of their infantry. We need to smash that as well. So we've got some hard fights coming, but I think we've got the troops here to blunt this. Once we smash this lot up, advancing should be easier. So, thanks for watching, and see everyone next time.